Chomi, kasi bereke so we, nyaka network e sharp. Kantu bereke sa ingi. What do you use?
Chomi ki MTN, gidula mo di sa
Oh, better. Better nyana, no. Yeah, it's a bit better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
how it happened was, this particular lady then, we got along, you know. Hi, people were telling me, this girl right now, so much humiliated. But people say those things about me all the time, and I was one not to judge. And I think when she was here, I don't know, sometimes she don't fight with people. I'll be like, no, don't fight with people. We're trying to rebrand, you know, so you're not that person. So sometimes we'd go out. When we'd go out, shame, like uncle, like 3 hours to get ready, you know. And as a friend, I suggested, I was like, you know what, Chum, do your body out, Snal. Do your body so that at least now you can feel like part of something. Because all the time, all she was doing was hooking up people like, I can never to go back to. So what used to happen is sometimes now, because guys know she's my friend, they would say to her, yo, I'll pay you money. Please get me this girl's number. Okay, sure, no, Chummy, no problem. You know, take the money, what's my own? And if the guy texts me and he's nice, I'll talk to him. You understand? Which was normal. And then at some point, while she was here, I got into a relationship. When I got into that relationship, I had a good relationship. My boyfriend at the time was taking care of me. Yes, we'd have issues here and there, like anyway, and the guy was married, right? But me, what I know, the guy being married, he was gonna leave his wife. That's why I don't like married men. But now I was told either I'm gonna make you a second wife or that's the man that used to come to the house. Then sometimes my men would do all these like weird things, and then now I just travel, go to Ghana, go everywhere. So anyway, everything goes. We decide, okay, let's go meet Dion. It's very hard to make an appointment with Dion. Let's appointment with Dion. She didn't pay for consultation. Really? Okay, fine. Dion, I think I've got a slip somewhere. Dion is expensive. It's like about 160,000. It's about 160,000 or 150 or 130 or something to do the surgery. Mokeli, Hana surgery. You know what? Well, now because you're gonna get this money back. When you're gonna get this money back, Lankuta. Mokeli unkep FNB. I applied it. I don't know if it was a credit card or personal loan. I approved it for 120. So the rest of the money she had to hustle, which was about, I think, 30. She asked her mom, she asked me, she even apparently said some other guy, the guy even like the one that you are saying that he gave me money, he didn't even answer the phone of the surgery. They didn't want to let her in because Nasna Chelete, I shot. But before that, we had decided we were going to shoot City Girls. Then she wants to show women that, she wants to show women that, you know, you can always recover because she came from a very abusive relationship. You know, she's been through a lot. She's been raped. You know, she's had a hard life. And
let's take one back. Let's not talk about the.
Well, she spoke about it about me. She said I almost got raped in Cape Town. She said it. I can't never repeat Cape Town. She said it on your live, Buzzy. She said it. So, she has been through a lot, you know, hard life, and I think very hard life. So, after that, what happened was the person, which I hate the fact that they keep mentioning drugs here. And I feel like she's not one to talk about anybody taking drugs. No one. Because, now she's on bigger things that you can ever even dream about. Why mental health is not normal. So fine, anyway, we do the shoot with the podcast and chill, guys. That was my podcast. My podcast is almost a year old now, right? We do the shoot with the podcast. How shoot because where am I? Where am I going? Okay, so
Kashita.
where is it going now? I'm gone again. Languta.
Hmm.
Okay, unless my face comes back.
It's fine.
Yeah,
We can see you.
No, I was thinking that maybe anesthesia. Because apparently when you do anesthesia, sometimes you know? I call it Gigi Lamaine because Gigi Lamaine, Natamali Chris. Chris is her boyfriend at the time or ex-boyfriend or whatever, which they had a toxic relationship. This is why she ended up staying here. I was here with my aunt. Chris amutumpa amushapa when we came back from my party. Amukuba and because Bona they don't have a place. They used to like rent month to month or day to day. Every day, yeah, they were paying like 1,500. No, don't live like this. This guy is not treating you well. Come and stay at my house. She has a house in Velkom. She does not have a house here in Joburg. And she stayed at my house. And yes, if you stay at somebody's house, it's the right thing to do, or sometimes, do you understand? I will also post the EFTs that I used to help her with in terms of giving money, which I'm not the one mentioning it. I used to help her give her money when I used to have money. And maybe if I went out and a guy was like taking me shopping or whatever, they like, I'll be like, oh, thanks, show me like a normal thing. Oh, this guy went this and this and this. And then after that, because of the podcast, I was like, well, we need to put the podcast out. Now she wants to boss me around and say that we must put out the podcast in a week's time. But the thing is that how? We are shooting the podcast now. We are hot. We are trending about body shaming Gigi Lamaine. And we can release a podcast. That's when the delete me off your page thing started happening. After delete me off your page.
Delete me off your page. Delete me off your page. I still love that sound.
So then after that, I called, who did I call? I called one of our friends. And I said, please, can you talk to Inno so we can resolve this matter? You know, I'm going to delete me off my page. I became a delete off my page because I felt that she wasn't uncomfortable. How?
What's all the
Yeah.
friend?
Yeah.
I just want you to just respond to whatever transpired yesterday because I feel like if ever we talk about to the roots, like it
Yeah, okay.
going to take time.
First of all, I'm also a public figure. If I want a party in my house, I just want to stop this thing of them. I hate the fact that they call my home a bush haze. Because Liana, she would bring a boyfriend here. My best friend one day used to come here. Sometimes when we go out, we don't want to go to clubs, and it's my house, and I think I can have parties here. And she was here for these parties. Daddy bush haze.
I just want to ask.
No.
Was your son around when?
No. He was not.
Happened?
And I have a 4-bedroom house. My son is in a room downstairs. He has a full-time nanny. And even if my son was around, there were no sex parties. Nobody was having orgies. It was just us drinking with our friends. So for them to say that now I was having orgies, it's embarrassing. With my son downstairs. Like, am I fucking stupid? My son goes to a school that is 300,000 rand a year. That I pay for. Because I obviously have to take a bond because I can't afford 1 million rand because I'm paying 300,000 rand a year. Now, what happened yesterday? It's very weird for me. There's a place called Sud. We were there yesterday on Sunday. Thabo lives in Soweto. Right? I don't know what happened. What happened during the day?
Listen, there was a post to come up is it my paper? Yeah, it's my paper. Where Inno was just no see Inno say shaman Inno yana all she begged my cousin. No, she responded to whatever my cousin was saying, and then they posted on the feed, right?
Yes.
And then I commented like everyone else because Instagram is a free country. I commented like everyone else. We're not also until. When you are going to wear those old visuals that look big on you. I was commenting like any other person, right? Yeah, comment. I'm not even regretting that. I will never ever regret that comment. Even I do. That's my legendary comment. Machimba. Machimba. That's a legendary comment, right? So I just don't like the fact she had to call Smakaling is Mongy, Doro. And then on life in Mavani, they started speaking about it. They started speaking about me saying, hey, I have to yes, everybody commented saying I don't have a backbone. Tebogo one room, she never sent me anyway. They said I'm Tebogo's personal thingy assistant. I am not. I am not. I am not. Like, trust me, I am not. Tebogo's not even my friend. She's very old to be my friend. She's very, very old to be my friend. She's so fucking old to be my friend. She can't be my friend. She can't be my friend. And then one thing about me, I cannot fight with you. No, or then we cannot have a disagreement. Nobody knew I was not with Smakaling anymore. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. I never even told my mother about what transpired. I just don't like the fact that she's entertaining her friend when a friend is talking. I do go live. I do go live too sometimes. I go live. Trust me, I do fucking go live. Sometimes I do go live, but then people.
So, were you not shading her when you were
No,
talking
not
about
even.
BBL?
Not even. Not even. I don't do that. And then I used to love that one. I used to love Ismakaleng as my sister. I used to love her so much. Like nobody respected her more than she did. No, more than I did, I mean. But then she never respected me. Based on what she said yesterday, when a friend said, now I want to be like her, I want to be like her, Ikinyaka and I speak like I don't speak like her. I've been speaking like this all my life. I cannot meet you and then I change my accent. So within two days or 2 years, that's really impossible. I never wanted to be like her. I just wanted us to work together. Vela, I won't dispute the fact that we're working together. It was very nice. It was nice, man. It was very nice while it lasted. Nalia and Instagram.
Why were I just like I want to ask. People have been asking me. I don't like talking about her because I feel like there's no point. People want to find out why did you separate, and then also why no inherited beef when you were friends
He
with her.
didn't inherit any beef. We are
I
not
did not
friends.
intend
He came to my.
to. Listen, it's fine. Let me
Ah,
respond to that.
no, I'm saying then. I'm saying then.
They are guilty of everything.
Listen,
I feel like Thabo knows too much. Thabo knows too much, and me and him being around me, they think that oh, now we're gonna go and just.
and then I don't even do that. I don't do that. I don't gossip. Network at the work is fine. Not all quite halfway. I don't gossip. I've never gossiped about her. I've never told my mother about what transpired. I've never told my mother. Eish, who's calling me?
Are you, are you going to tell
I'm
us
going to
what
tell you
happened or
what
not?
happened. So
Why did you stop working for him?
yeah, so even you guys know how hard I worked. Not because let me do because I will leave now, go my 20 past 6. Nobody worked for her like I did. Azanke abali mutu wa umuberekela for 2 years kamuka. She has never. I worked with her, ke mo tolerate, ke mo bona lose a difference every now and then. But then karike adula because I know what I want. Kenyaka antuse as much as I help her to, right? Because that's the spirit of humanity. That's the spirit of Ubuntu again. And then it happened. My mother was sick. August, yeah, in August, my mother was sick, and then it was a matter of life and death, obviously. And then it was on a weekend. It was on a weekend. It was on a fucking weekend. She called me Saturday. Everyone had gathered at my place. October, even she called me October. My mother has been sick since August. I'm putting up October 8 on a Saturday. I'll never forget that day. I'll never forget that day. I'll never forget. She doesn't even want to know. She does not want to know the grudge I have against her because so
What
she
happened to
called
them?
me azange katswara phone. It was work stuff, right? Azange katswara phone. Nekifame wakati police, and then and text her afterwards. She just insulted me and threatened Kambereko. she threatened to fire me. And then that's when I was like, no, let me just grant her a wish. Let me grant you your wish, and then I just leave you in peace. And then I texted at the very same time. I've never texted such a long paragraph. One day it all post, I get bored, I get, and then I need to talk so that people do not make stupid assumptions. Right. And then we're supposed to go to Bena Boy. Ning ning chum. And then I can't go to Bena Boy. You know what she said? Kari, my mother is sick. Yes,
What
Kari,
happened?
no, I can't take your ticket anymore. My mother is sick. I don't know. Your mother is gonna die anyway. I was going to Bon Peg. Trust me. She was like, your mother is gonna die. I think she was in Cape Town. She was like, your mother is gonna die anyway. Your mother can't make it. I want you to leave. No, I want her to die a happy woman. I want her to die a happy woman. Right? She said that about my mom. She told me my mother's not gonna make it. I just have to make sure he looks at the police. That's when I started losing respect over her. That's when I started losing respect over her. That's when I started. You cannot promote your friend who bad about me. Call me ugly and stuff like that. Who's ugly? Who's ugly? She did that. She said my mother's is not gonna make it. I was like, no, my mother's gonna make it. Even my mother's living. Even till dead, I never told my mother about what happened because I didn't have stress. She does not care about other people. Everything must be just around her. So I was very tired. Just ask yourself why she's losing a lot of friends. She lost a lot of friends. And then that's my fucking problem. She wants to act okari, she doesn't gossip. We all gossip.
No, and to be point to the point where bad never because I did
I'm proof. You see, Buteng says she's proof. Yeah, she loses friends every day. She loses friends every day. That's why I started losing. And then she does not apologize for saying hateful things to you. Why? Because she's a queen. And that's my problem. I thought or even if I do medicine, but then I'm never going to greet her after what she did yesterday via life and talk about us and talk about us for 3 hours.
Because she's friends with Dineo, and Dineo I made friends with Dineo. I didn't like. She hangs out with Dineo anytime. I do not have any paranoia for Dineo Sebakanna or Uwakanna Litoro. I don't have that paranoia. Firstly, we even went to Doro's birthday in Cape Town. If I had to,
I'm not going to filter anything. I'm tired.
Yeah,
Cape Town. We went to Cape Town. 50,000. 50,000 I gave to Doro because Doro wanted on her birthday that we should all be dressed in a particular way. Why she didn't invite her friend, she stated with her own mouth that she can never be seen with that girl in public. That girl has been bullying her for 3 years. That the man she's with is the man that girl introduced her to. And if she knows that this man is doing things for her, Inno's gonna be jealous. That's what Doro said. That's why she didn't invite her to Cape Town. Because to Cape Town, we booked our own flight. I was shooting something.
I am a proof. I was a PA all along, but then every time I was doing my own outfit. Cape Town, book my own flights, everything. Even at July, she told me we're going to work at July. Naked desperate from Berry, she told me we're going to work at July. I booked my own accommodation. I booked my own flights.
No,
I booked at Savannah Park in
saying that I'm owing.
Then I was never a PA. If that's the problem, I was never a PA. If that's the case, I was never a PA. She does not even understand the meaning of a personal assistant. She tombosha. I fuck, man.
Then we went to Cape Town. I'm here with I had a club XPA and I've got my own manager. My club X manager is here downstairs. She went with me. Imagine, now I flew, how many? 8 people to Cape Town on my account with my money. We got there, she said she was going to book accommodation. She says, nah, she's going to put me in a villa with her PA. That now she's going to spend special time in the villa. She had certain friends that she wanted to book in a nice villa. I was like, Doro, that's not the agreement. We're supposed to stay in a villa. Let me tell you something. None of those outfits were there.
There's nothing I haven't done.
None of those outfits are
No!
50,000 rand.
No!
I saw not
Nothing
even one
arrived.
outfit from that girl.
Even let
Then
me start
after
so
anything.
thing because she was even there at the Ben July H&M. That's how I was escaping or escaping.
When I told we are gonna go on the yacht. This yacht, and the whole yacht, the whole thing. I got hosting for us. Nick Capelli, and give us the club hosting. We are coming. She just changed her mind. She doesn't want to come to the club. She tell us there, me, I'm there, all of us are there. Do you know that I almost lost relationships because of her temper? Anyway, we ended up going to the club. In the club, alcohol was bought by one of my guy friends. I just won't mention his name. He bought the alcohol. I still don't have my clothes. Every time I'm asking for my clothes,
even till date, I don't know if ever you received your legging.
Who bought Who bought that guy's alcohol?
Hey,
Who bought
just name
that
it
guy's
shame. It's not
alcohol
worth it
I can
anymore.
name his name. He's my friend, and he doesn't want to be part of this. He bought alcohol. Everybody knew. Nobody bought. Then now I got drugged. The next day I couldn't go to the party. To a point where the DJ somebody now parties because they couldn't come my club. Then another and when I drink, I'm a cheap drug. And get up very fast. They can say whatever. I get drunk very fast. How we ended up staying at a hotel, but now we don't want to now be embarrassing the girl who has been saying the pity. We are not wearing pushy. We are not wearing anything at all that I didn't get. And when I'm asking for it, they are making me look like I'm a bad bitch. All of a sudden, I'm a horrible person. None of the other girls paid their own accommodation. She made everybody pay the flight, and we still made money from the club hosting that I got. Then, Nelly Tato, Rasha sat down at Sabuti, Rapatella accommodation, the room pay 2, hoteling. She didn't care if we were eating, whatever. We went there for a party. On top of that, I had to fly in my whole crew. So I had the responsibility of 5 people. Thabo, you remember? I ended up not shooting. This is not a lie. This is not a hearsay. Why are these people making it seem like now I'm after what, destroying what?
You are not
Doro,
after anything.
I don't want anything from this girl. I don't owe Doro anything. What happened is now, this is what I think made us mad. I had a story. There was one day, I was with an ex-boyfriend of mine. We're in the mall. He was shopping for me. So walks into the shop, bumps into me. She makes my man buy her pants for 17,000. Right?
Is it the same guy that
If ever Umutuli is Dima, who does that?
Is it the same guy?
I think it's the same guy because she called my best friend called the Kanyita asking him, what are you fighting with Tebogo? After Popcorn Room said some stuff about me that I said that he gets paid. I don't even know whether Popcorn because I had a good relationship with God. So this person was telling me, it keeps giving her information about me.
So Tebogo, because I think I need to clear this. Barry, she changed her couch because you said on her couch, you can't say that about another woman. When they beat her, she cried.
To them, I think
she did not change her couch. Listen,
we all know
reason. She changed the couch because Nanyaga couch Kim Kardashian. Ibe White showed me this other couch here Kim. It's not because Tebogo Wanka. She's pushing. Do you know Kim's couch or something? In something. Listen, you can't say that about another woman. That's wrong. It's very wrong. It's very wrong. You can't say that about another woman. Why did she change their couch? Because Badikingi, she changed their couch.
My pussy must smell like
it's
fish
a
from
lie.
I don't know where.
It's a lie. She changed the couch because my other couch like Kim Kardashian. She changes her couch in her house every day. Every day. She changes it every day. Because she wants it to look nice as well. It's not like Yanka or stuff like that. That's not the case.
Her house is a very small house. Let's not talk about Inno's house. We've never been to her house.
I'm fuming.
I've never been to Inno's house. For her to insult my house like that, please don't invite me to my house. Let's compare houses.
I don't know if she has a house.
But she does go velko mukolikation in RGP. Kiboni, come on, and Spencer has been there, which is fine. I don't even know even if I had to sue her, is it even in her name? Because I think RGP Barinka how many years before we wreck? But before you own it, it's 3-4 years. But also besides even that, if you hated to come to my house, why am I obsessed about you? She knows why I was worried about her. Because she would go out for 5-4 days to do bad things with bad people.
Guys, I hate a lot of people, Mina. I hate a lot of people because of this girl.